Welcome back. The Enforcement Directorate has summoned actor Mahesh Babu for questioning on April 27 in connection with a money laundering case involving Hyderabad-based real estate firm Sai Surya Developers and Surana Group. The actor, who is a brand ambassador for the real estate project, reportedly received rupees 5.9 crore for endorsing it. Investigators suspect cash may be part of the proceeds of the crime linked to real estate fraud. Real estate firms defrauded investors by selling plots in unauthorized layouts, reselling the same plots to multiple buyers and making false promises of guaranteed registrations. We're joined by Uma on this. Uma, Mahesh Babu had worked in several ads for real estate projects launched by these firms. So therefore, he's under scanner as he allegedly may have received money in cash and that could be proceeds of the crime. But take us through the details as far as this ED case is concerned. Uma, if you can hear me, Mahesh Babu, they're under scanner. We believe, had worked in several ads as far as these firms are concerned, these real estate companies. So therefore, he's under scanner as perhaps he may have received money in cash that may be proceeds of crime. But take us through the details as far as this entire ED case is concerned. And now Mahesh Babu, we believe, has to appear before the agency. All right, we seem to have lost that line with Uma. Anushka, the same question to you. You know, what seems to be the case against Mahesh Babu? He seemed to have worked in the ads promoted by these real estate companies. Now he's under scanner as he received money in cash from them. But take us through details of the case.
That's right. The ED has summoned actor Mahesh Babu in connection with probes into alleged money laundering by two Hyderabad real estate groups accused of defrauding buyers. Now, Mahesh Babu had allegedly endorsed dubious projects of Sai Surya Developers and Surana Group. According to sources in ED, he had received rupees 5.9 crore for endorsing projects of Sai Surya Developers. Of this, 3.4 crore was paid through cheque and 2.5 crore by cash. ED officials suspect the cash component forms part of laundered money collected through fraudulent practices. Now, ED had launched its money laundering probe based on FIR by Telangana Police against Narendra Surana, who is the director of Bhaginagar Properties Limited, K. Satish Chandra Gupta, proprietor of Sai Surya Developers and others. Now, the entities allegedly collected crores in advance from unsuspecting buyers by offering plots in unauthorized layouts, making multiple sales of the same plot and providing false registration assurances. Now, the actor's endorsement of Sai Surya project reportedly influenced several people to invest unaware of the fraudulent practices behind the venture. Now, we would like to add while the actor might not have been involved in the scam's operational aspects, ED is probing in the money laundering scheme and the money he received from the developers. In searches on April 16, ED had claimed to have seized documents and cash-related evidence from premises of Surana Group, Narendra Surana and Sai Surya Developers. The documents indicate large-scale financial irregularities, including rupees 100 crore in questionable transaction, is what the ED has in fact claimed, and ED has in fact also summoned actor Mahesh Babu for the money that the ED is suspecting that the cash component could be proceeds of crime, and hence he has been called in for investigations. Over to you.
All right. Thank you, Anushka. Let's also go across to Uma on this. Uma, so as the Enforcement Directorate has intensified its probe against these real estate firms, now payments made to Mahesh Babu by these firms have drawn attention. We believe that the cash component is now being thoroughly examined by the agency.
So there are two aspects to it. One, of course, is the payments that are made to Mahesh Babu and reported 5.9 crore rupees, out of which 3.4 crore rupees is said to have been done by cheque and 2.5 crore rupees by cash. All that will be subject of investigation presumably, but the second part of it is when a big actor of the reputation and brand of Mahesh Babu endorses any product, whether it is in the recent past we have seen about betting apps and several other advertisements in which the celebrities have lent their name, and in this case Mahesh Babu did this advertisement about 3 years ago for the Sai Surya Developers, and he used obviously his brand equity in order to promote a real estate project which has now run into trouble, and the Enforcement Directorate very clearly in the statement that it has put out is talking about raids and a lot of irregularities in transactions up to the level of almost 100 crore rupees, and they are talking about the Surana Group affiliated companies, whether it is Bhagyanagar Properties or the Sai Surya Developers, both of which are affiliated to the Surana Group, and they are saying that with intentional dishonesty and in order to defraud people, they had sold plots for a higher rate as well and had registered it multiple times. So multiple levels of fraud is what the Enforcement Directorate is alleging, and while the Surana Group is being investigated for the money laundering with regard to all those transactions that they undertook with selling those plots and all their activities as part of the real estate ventures that they had, the actor being called in obviously with regard to the payments that he has received for the promotional that he did for these projects.